Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Woo, 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 woo. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. As you guys can see, I'm doing this video and message at night, okay? Again, today is November 7th. It's Friday. And right now the time for me is 9:04 p.m. So obviously, please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. I know, guys, this is very late. I'm sorry. Okay. But, you know, the last 2 weeks I did mention that my videos will be later at night. So let's get started, guys, and let's see what you guys might be needing to know. I will be using a different tarot deck for today just to see, you know, what the messages may be for today in general. But again, let's see what you guys might need to know for today. And I also will be pulling some past life energy oracle messages as well for you guys. And also, I think it's also inner child oracle messages too. So I'll pull some of that as well, just so that you guys can see what messages you might be needing to know in general for today or whenever you see it, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time for November 7th? What does the collective need to know for November 7th, please? And again, like I said, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. Okay, I mean, I know the day's done. For some of you guys watching this video, it's probably Saturday for you, but unfortunately, it's still Friday for us over here in the northern side. So take what resonates with you, please. Okay. But Spirit, what messages do you have at this time? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for November 7th? What messages for November 7th do you have for the collective at this time, please? What does the collective need to know for November 7th, Spirit? What messages do you have for them at this time, please? So 6 of Cups wanted to show up as the first card. This says give yourself the compassion you were never given, okay? So for some of you guys, cats could be very significant, okay? You know, flowers could also be very significant, and seashells, right? Being close to the ocean and the water might resonate for some of you. And even looking at this card here, it looks like this girl is like, she has like reddish pinkish hair, right? So some of you guys could have this kind of color hair, and that could be very significant to somebody watching this as well, okay? Someone could want to dye their hair this color. And even just braiding your hair like, I don't know why I'm picking up Dutch braids. Someone might like to do their hair like that, like do Dutch braids, right? That could be something that you guys like have as a routine when it comes to your hair. But there is something about the color red, and also passion is very significant right now, okay? But for some of you guys, 6 of Cups, this is talking about 6th house. So this is your daily routines, okay? This is about your work habits, organization, and also service to others. So just like how you service other people, Spirit is saying give yourself that same service, okay? For some of you guys that resonate with this number 2666, there's something about nurturing, family. The color rose pink and emerald green is very significant, okay? So some of you guys are healers, right? There is something about harmonizing, caregiving, and also empathizing with other people. So even when it comes to like matters of the home, you are someone who is very compassionate. There is something about you healing some type of relationships that, you know, you guys are moving forward towards. And even when it comes to responsibility and being guided at this time into leadership, that is something that you guys are working into, whether this is leadership in your own life or just taking leadership and authority in general, okay? But some of you guys are balancing giving and receiving, right? That's where the compassion is coming in. And also when it comes to heart-centered relationship and leadership, okay? For some of you guys, this is connected to your third eye and heart chakra energy. So some of you guys, even just using frequency 741 could be very significant at this moment, okay? So please take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation for some of you. So it says 10 of Wands, okay? Why make things so much more difficult than it needs to be, okay? Again, 10 of Wands, again, the number 10 could be very significant. This is about your career, your success. Public reputation is very significant as well. Even the structure that you have within what it is that you're doing, your status, okay, could be very significant. But again, 10 of Wands is talking about days to weeks. So there could be something happening in the next 10 days or even 10 weeks or so from the time you guys see this video, okay? So let's see what else shows up for you guys in this energy. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Thank you. Yeah, so Spirit is saying Knight of Cups. This is romanticize the present moment every chance you get, okay? Again, seashells are very significant, and someone may have like an interest when it comes to seahorses. And also, looking at this picture too, this person looks like they have stretch marks on the side of their body and like really hairy legs. So I'm not sure who this might be. For some of you guys that resonate with this, it's almost like being in your natural state could be very significant. So you know how like sometimes women go out their way and, you know, they wax their legs or shave their legs or they just do certain things to pamper themselves. You could be in this energy where you're like, honestly, I'm not shaving my legs. I don't have time for this. It's like someone's energy could be like this where they're like, you know, I'm just going to go as myself, and who doesn't like it doesn't like it, and who does. But it kind of just goes to show you that even when you're in your own authentic self, it will still trigger other people, but that's not your concern, okay? You're doing what makes you happy. So even romanticizing every moment in life could be very significant. So even when it comes to like seeing a bird, right? Seeing a bird and being in awe about the bird, that's what, you know, Spirit is trying to tell you, is that you need to look at life from a different point of view, a different perspective, right? Let's see what else shows up. So Knight of Swords, okay? Be ambitious. Chase your every dream, okay? Again, books are very significant. Some of you guys could be learning something new. Okay, education is very significant too, but there's something about learning something new and utilizing this information that you're using on your phone. So there's something about your phone that could be very significant. Like say you learn something new, you guys could be sharing this knowledge or information with other people as well, from what I'm picking up here. Yeah, so there's something about making a choice, okay? It says, wake up. What is it that you truly want? Right? Two of Swords. So there's something about making a decision. Maybe you are being indecisive about something, especially when it comes to you learning something new. You could be pulled in many different directions at this moment. And there's something about your strength as well, okay, when it comes to being soft. So yeah, cats are very significant. We have an orange cat and a black and white cat, okay? Somebody could have cats, or there's something about this feminine feline energy. So like lions, tigers, especially with the strength card too, right? So again with the hairy legs. So there's something about you being home. Some of you guys could be relaxing, unwinding, you know. If you're a female and it's that time of the month, there's something about like being in your own space right now. But take what resonates with that, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What other messages can you give the collective at this time, please? And again, eight also represents death and transformation, okay? So again, even if you were indecisive about something, you are stepping into this energy where you guys are transforming or transmuting energy as well, okay? Again, like I said, corporate money could be very significant, and also death and rebirths, right? So Judgment, the number 20, cats again. And feathers, right? But there's something about all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? 20, Judgment, okay? Again, you guys could be going through certain things where you guys could be kind of contemplating and wondering if you guys are on the right path. And this is confirmation from Spirit Team to say that you are on the right path, okay? The number 2 talks about balance, harmony, and partnerships. Even when it comes to union, okay, being a mediator is very significant. So there's something about emotional sensitivity and empathy, okay? The power of unity and duality, and also when it comes to support and trust, okay? Something to do with teamwork and partnerships could be very significant at this moment. And also when it comes to communication, right? So Ten of Swords is, well, Ten of Swords talks about hurt people, hurt other witches, right? So there's something about you being in a situation where people may have hurt you, okay? Hurt witches. So just because somebody hurt you doesn't mean you take this energy and hurt other people, basically, from what I'm seeing, okay? Mental energy. So Ten of Swords is very significant. When you put 10 together, this is wholeness, divine order, and rebirth, like I said, okay? 10 also talks about career and success, okay? So when it comes to masculine energy as well, there's something about the mental that could resonate for some of you. You guys could be picking up this energy where you guys could feel cursed, okay? Like your life may be cursed. And again, the red hair could be very significant when it comes to like passion, right? So this is mental energy. For some of you guys, moving is very significant, or making movement might resonate when it comes to the mental, moving forward in what it is that you're trying to build and grow at this time. But there is this energy of, like I said, Ten of Swords, right? Where you could have been in situations where other people may have tried to hurt you or tried to make you look like the bad guy. But just because you went through what you went through doesn't necessarily mean that you have to treat people the same way you were treated, okay? So that could be a lesson that you guys could have learned from in the past, okay? Take what resonates with that. Yeah, the Empress, okay? There is beauty to be found in every experience. So again, when it comes to growing, learning, expanding, roses are very significant for somebody. Even the color red, like I said, that passion, that duality, okay? Again, the color red could be very significant. It's also giving the energy of someone being a self-starter, and also someone who's stepping into the individuality. Like you are a trailblazer, basically. You're confident, okay? Even when there's a will to act, you know when to initiate that based on your energy. So some of you may have fire placements in your chart. That could be confirmation for some of you. And even with the number 3, okay, this is about communication, right? So even with harmony and balance, being a peacemaker, and also, like I said, communication and balance with teamwork is very significant. I'm going to get another card and see what else shows up. So yeah, we have 21, the world. It says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done, okay? You guys are going through transformations at this time from what I'm seeing. Even butterflies are talking about, transformations, renewals, okay? Deaths, rebirths, that kind of stuff, okay? 21, if you put that together, that equals 3, and it goes right back to, the color yellow, which is solar plexus energy, right? So some of you guys, when it comes to your creativity, you being the creator, how you communicate, and even your artistry, okay? There's something about the way you come across and how you carry yourself, which is allowing you to inspire other people in your energy. Even when it comes to self-expression through art, okay? Your voice, even that could be very significant. Some of you guys are using your voice to speak up about certain things. There is something about storytelling as well, and being just optimistic, okay? 2 of Cups is significant. It says some people are like the pumpkin to your spice, okay? Pumpkin spice could resonate for some of you. Okay, 2 of Cups energy again. This is about harmony, balance, and partnerships, okay? For some of you guys, this could be about your finances as well, your self-esteem, even your work ethics and daily routines, okay? Self-care and priorities are very significant at this time. We also have 7 of Pentacles, right? Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows, okay? So this can go many ways, okay? This could be about plants, but in a spiritual sense, this is actually about self, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to yourself and when it comes to what it is that you're working towards, there is this energy of you nurturing yourself and seeing how much you grow, seeing how far you can go, okay? If you guys notice, the more that you put yourself first, the more that you nurture yourself first, the more that you fill up your cup first, is the better it is for you to be able to help those around you that need it, okay? There's something about either for the collective, starting something new. This could be about self. This could be about a career. But there's something about planting the seeds, watching it grow, okay, and seeing how far you've come, right? Be proud of yourself, whoever I'm speaking to. Be very proud of yourself, how far you've come, because in this journey, life ain't easy. Okay, guys? So I'm going to see if I can get like a past life message just to see what you guys could be needing to know. This could be just confirmation or clarity based on, you know, the tarot cards that already showed up. So let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What other messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? What do they need to know for November 7th? Well, that didn't want to come out. It popped up, but it didn't want to fly out. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for November 7th? Thank you. So, Archangel Metatron, okay? Some of you guys could be born on a Thursday as confirmation, but Archangel Metatron is very significant when it comes to ancient wisdom and understanding, okay? The number 3, like I said, over and over again. Again, this is talking about your creativity, the way you communicate, your artistry, and how you inspire other people, okay? Communication is very, very significant at this time, okay? So obviously take what resonates with that. That's just extra confirmation for whoever needed that, okay? So even like pyramids, pyramids are very significant. Egypt, okay, could be very significant as well. Okay, museums, okay, could be very significant when it comes to ancient wisdom and knowledge, right? Artifacts. Yeah, Archangel Haniel, this is about joy, gratitude, and intuition. Okay, so some of you guys are following your intuition at this time, which is a good thing, right? You guys are following your intuition. The number 6 is very significant, which is about family, love, okay? Again, healing. So even if this is not your own personal family, like say you have kids or whatever the case may be, this could be like your soul tribe, okay? Some of you guys are creating your own soul tribes, your own groups of people that you guys can connect and grow with on a very deep soul level, right? So that's confirmation for someone watching this as well. So Spirit, thank you, Spirit. So this card says, you can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel, okay? This energy reminds me of one of the tarot cards. I don't know if it's 5. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6 of swords. But basically, it's like moving towards calmer waters is very significant. Dragonflies also could be very significant for some of you too. Like you guys could be seeing dragonflies, or this could be just signs of confirmation as well. But 4 and 1 equals 5. This is about change, freedom, and stepping into new adventures, okay? Some of you guys are the traveler. You're the transformer. You're the explorer. You're the liberator, okay? Even your energy when it comes to new beginnings, you're adaptable, right? Some of you guys could have like this restlessness for discovery, but there is this energy of adventure, exploration, transformation, and like I said, movement, okay? Again, movement is very significant. This could also be about, you know, your creativity, planting new seeds. Even when it comes to like joy, like I said, joy and gratitude, intuition, right? So some of you guys could resonate with that as well. So Spirit, give me one more card to clear out this message. Thank you. Yeah, breathe in. It says practice breath work today, number 7. So yeah, you guys could be doing a lot of breath work, okay, when it comes to breathing in, meditation, that kind of stuff. Even when it comes to like your spiritual journey and learning different things about spirituality and, you know, holistic ways of living. Even when it comes to, you know, healing, like when you do yoga or going to the spa, like things that make you feel good and make you feel calm, and it allows you to connect deeper within self. That could be very significant too, okay? But I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this moment. And again, thank you for watching up until this point of the video. I appreciate you guys as much as I always say I do. And it sounds redundant, but I do appreciate you guys. And I do love to show you guys gratitude for the love and support that you guys share. I know I ain't rich. Okay, I know I ain't one of those I know I'm not one of those TikTokers who have like, you know, those TikTokers that have like, I don't know, 21.5k type of people on their list. Like, I know I'm not that person, but it doesn't matter. Like, even if I have like one view, two followers, no followers, whatever the case may be, I still show gratitude. So I do appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next reading. Love you guys. Have a great night. Okay, bye.